Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be watching our match footage against Harbour Town FC. Their men's team is the semi-pro team and they often play in the FA Cup. Obviously, we didn't play against the men's team. We played against the academy side, the younger boys. They were very good, very technical. It was a very good game, I believe. A little disclaimer though before we get into it. First and foremost, in terms of our team, we'd only done 4 days of training with each other before we went into this match, right? Before that, we had not known each other from anywhere. We've not trained with each other. We've not played with each other a single time. And also, it was a mix of age ranges. So we had some younger boys and some older boys as well. But that's basically the main things before we get into this video. Obviously, there's always room for improvement. Always room to get better. Let's get into it. I believe this is when I was discussing that I was playing left wing back as a right footer, and let me just pause it 1 second. Here I was playing left wing back as a right footer, and obviously you have to be 2-footed, but I wasn't very comfortable playing. I wasn't very comfortable, and especially against a good side, I felt like our left footer, who was playing central midfield at the time, should have played left wing back. And eventually, we'll see me switch into the midfield for our left footer. I feel like we should have started with me in midfield. I forgot to mention, I apologize. We also did not have a goalie, so we had to rotate outfield players to be in goalie as well, to play as the goalie. So that's also another thing that also impacted how we play as well. So as you can see here right now, I've tucked in because, as you can see, we're not comfortable with possession at all. So I've tucked in to make sure that this guy in yellow over here is not doesn't have space to operate with the ball, and I'm able to close him down quickly. Here, I'd like to commend their corner routine because it's very interesting. As you can see, they have 3 men in a line, and I'm trying to mark the biggest man on the pitch, and he's in the middle of those two. So as you can see, and as I'm about to play in a few seconds, you can see that I'm trying to get on him, trying to move around to get on him to make sure he doesn't have space.
There you go. Too easy, Tommy. There you go.
Reaction, Ned.
Okay, so in this situation, I feel like we were closing our own space down. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 all in the same space, right? And I feel like it was very disorganized. I even had to I wasn't sure because sometimes we were winning possession and losing it again. So I had to keep moving wide and centrally, so I found myself out of position slightly. Right now it's a little bit scrappy, as you can see.
Great pass, Oliver.
So they tried to play that through ball. I was quick enough to come back. I see the keeper. I played simply to the keeper on the ground. No danger. Try to nullify the threat. So in this moment, I feel like I'm not in the best position here. I feel like I should have been wider, like towards the seats on the side, and I think that's why he ends up opting for the pass to the left center back.
Nice, Dave. I'm not kidding. Hold it, pop up.
Hey, well done, you.
Here, when I receive the ball, my attacker's instincts, my winger instincts tells me to turn him, right? I get the ball and I decide to try turn him on the outside. And that was definitely the wrong decision because I didn't realize how close I was to the byline. So I did get a touch past him, but the touch past him was out. So that was another mistake I made. But as I said, there's going to be mistakes, there's going to be good moments, there's going to be bad moments. But, you know, the best thing we can do is improve from them.
Ismail. Number 12. Timmy.
No disrespect to Timmy, all right, but you can definitely hear it if I have the audio as well. You can definitely hear it. Our coach is screaming at him because he is out of position and he's looking lost. He was playing right wing back and he's just out of position, looking lost, just running all over the place, missing jumps, mistiming interceptions, and it's causing a problem on that right side for us. First game as a team together, and also new position for him as well. But we were definitely having problems on that right side. They were overloading us on that right side because they recognized that we weren't playing in our natural position. This was a chance that went away. I received the ball, but I received it on my right foot. I would have rather received it in front of me on my left foot because now I'm having to bring the ball up to my pace, right? I see Timmy making that run and I believe he gets fouled, but I see that opening there and I try to play the ball through and unfortunately it gets blocked. So, but I tried to play that ball through and yeah, unfortunately it got blocked. There's definitely a chance I went missing. Maybe I could have gone myself and gone onto my left foot. Maybe I could have dribbled more, got closer. But yeah, definitely missed the counter-attack opportunity and that could have led to a goal.
Archie, good run in there, Weston. Well done, you. Second.
Goes backward. Good pass. Go.
This moment, I feel like this was a good pass. I saw the run, I heard the call, and I played the ball. Unfortunately, he's one of the shortest players on the field. I'm not saying that, okay, the pass obviously could have been better as well, but I saw the run, it was a good run, and I played the ball. I think this was a good action for me.
On five. Shoot, halt.
I feel like I'm pausing a lot at this moment, but there's a lot to actually pack in. As we again out of position, players are out of position, got easily passed through. Our center back right now is doing our midfield's job. That's why we have two blue shirts here. We have two yellow shirts that are free and open. It's an issue for us. They have time to touch and receive the ball. I'm sure the ball goes to them in this next play. This is as a result of overcommitting. You know, our center back and midfield are not communicating. As I said, disclaimer before, not played with each other before.
Oh, to me, right there, I'm on your shoulders.
As I said, went to them.
Play your way out.
Turn.
Timmy tuck in and open your body out so you can see it. Timmy tuck in, tuck in. Hey, Martin. Hold on, Cyril.
Back heel pass, you can see to my midfielder that was making the run. Fortunately, we couldn't like progress from there. But
Shoulders.
Unlucky. Make it difficult. Hey, look down.
Relax, relax.
we've intercepted the good long ball. It was a good long ball from the other team. Make sure to shrug off the press, calm things down. That's what I did. And right now I'm just holding back because I see that we're struggling to play out from the back. So I'm just holding back. Then I see one of my midfielders making a run. I play the ball to him, and unfortunately we lose possession again. I felt like we lost possession a lot of times unnecessarily during the course of the game. But obviously, as I said, and I'll keep repeating it, we've only done 4 trainings together before playing this game. As you can see, it's much better from our right wing back. He's actually tucking in and making sure that, you know, they don't have space to operate in behind him. And I think right now we're set up good defensively. I feel like we do make some mistakes, probably jump in, and probably that's how they get through. But right now we're set up well. As I can see, we're definitely set up in a good position. We're definitely set up well. Hold on. Before I press play. Yeah, so this is a good goal, good passing action. We conceded a good goal. Unfortunate, I think, you know, we could have done better by not jumping in and allowing them to beat us in our 1v1s. But yeah, good goal, good action. Good defensive action. So there were about like 4 or 5 men that ran into the box unmarked that I could see right now. And yeah, that pretty much sums up the goal. They were unmarked and had a free header. This is where I tell my midfielder to switch, my left-footed midfielder to switch, to make the switch and go to left wing back, because I feel like I can help progress the ball through the midfield if I'm in that midfield role. And right now it's 2-0 already, so might as well make some changes.
Take a 5, stop!
So we win a foul in a dangerous area. Unfortunately, I would have liked to take the free kick, but sometimes you have to, you know. So as you can see, good interception by me, and I just calmed things down. That's what I really want to do at this moment, just to make sure that we get into this game, because right now we're not into this game.
Now, been talking to me there, well done.
Forward run! Forward run!
As you can see, I jump in, and obviously now 3 of us midfielders are now all on the right side. So, yeah, that stems as a result from me jumping in. We do manage to regain possession, but unfortunately, maybe I should have called for the ball, but I feel like I was in a better position to receive it on the right-hand side. So that was a great ball played in by their central midfielder, I believe. I do not know how he's missed this chance. This great ball played in. We're lucky to not have conceded there.
No, tell him he's got someone! No!
Okay, let's bring it back to 47-45. So, right in, as you can probably see, I'm playing very high as a midfielder. Help the 2 forwards, because we're playing a 3-5-2. In this moment, I think I make a great interception. I anticipate the ball getting played into their central midfielder, and I make sure to get there in time to close him down, to make sure that he doesn't have time to turn, because I know if he turns and plays that ball to his left winger or his right winger, then we're going to be in trouble, especially since I'm already this high and our defense is way back there, as you can see in this clip. Anyways, so I anticipate it, win the ball off him, and then I get the foul. I would have liked to take the free kick, but I didn't take it. Obviously, definitely I could be a threat because I'm tall, I'm maybe on the taller side. I could definitely be a threat in the box. So I decided, you know what, let me be more useful in that sense. If you keep getting these type of opportunities in a game, then you're definitely going to score at some point. Like, that's how it works. Nothing else to say other than that was quite poor. Here I'm a little bit frustrated because I know we could be playing better, even though, as I said in the disclaimer before, that we've not played together a lot. But I know we could be playing better. We're all very good footballers. If we weren't very good footballers, we wouldn't be here.
So that's new ball overhead. I overheard someone like you saying about the space and the wing backs. Did you get on the ball all the while? Yeah. We're in this position here. Space is over there. Let's switch.
So here I'm telling my other midfielder that, you know, we're going to have to do more work because of the smaller guys. As you can see, one of our center backs, our right center back, is smaller. They're young. I say that we need to protect them, so we need to be doing more work. Even if we don't want to, even if we don't feel like it, we need to be doing more work to make sure that they're protected and that they don't get isolated. So that's what I'm telling him right now. And yeah, let's just come back to 50. 55-43. 55-43. So as you can see, overcommitting again. I don't know why. It seems to be an issue with the right-sided centre back, but I'm not just saying one player, but I'm saying everyone who played at right-sided centre back, that they come so deep into this midfield area that it's leaving two in one position, and this right-sided space open, especially with our right wing back, who's not a right wing back, playing out of position. So we're getting very much isolated on this right side. I feel like I can also be doing more work. I feel like I'm jogging a lot, but I feel maybe that's because I was conserving my energy to make forward runs and help the attack as well. I could definitely be doing more. So not a bad free kick. I believe that's a foul.
He gives you the pass here, you know.
Come on, Solomon. Come on, Solomon.
So our center back has made a run all the way, a great run by the way, made a run all the way down. Unfortunately, doesn't receive the 1-2 back. Right now, I see that he's out of position. You can't see it on the camera here at 58-40, but I've actually tucked back into his position. So right now I'm occupying his position, waiting for him to come back. This was a good turn here. I started the counter-attack. Problem was we weren't really connected and we weren't sure what to do with the ball when we got to that position. I think it's still good that we're getting these opportunities to get into their half aggressively and to have some aggressive actions.
Feel the football.
First touch, I believe should have been, was it on my left foot? First touch should have been on my left foot. I touched it with the outside of my right foot, which enabled them to press me. Tried to go to the outside of him, but his other defender was there to cover him. But we're getting near to their final third, which is good. Chances are happening. They're coming slowly. Pause. chances are appearing, and we are progressing further and further into their box, and we're starting to actually get into this game, which is good.
Yes, Paul.
In my opinion, I don't think this switch ball was the right idea. I think we could have actually retained possession. Our left forward wasn't ready to receive that ball in no way, shape or form. So I think if, you could have controlled it, played to that centre back, played it to me, and then we turn and go. But instead we opted for the switch ball, which I don't think was the best idea.
That's you. Go on, jump on that.
unfortunately, the ball just went out and we weren't able to capitalize off that chance. But it was very good that we were able to react quickly. Great reactions from our midfielder to win the ball and then get it to a dangerous area. But unfortunately, the goal won't stand. Let's bring it back to 60 again. So we have a midfielder that's tight on my back. He's stopping me from turning. I see one of our midfielders making that run into the open space. Do try to use a back heel to beat this man, and unfortunately, it ends up in me losing possession and looking a bit foolish. I lost the ball too easily there. Too easy. Too easy. We're giving away the ball too easily.
Squeeze him out! Brilliant.
Way too easy.
Brilliant, Ray. And again.
Too deep, Solomon. Higher.
Again, I'm always receiving with my back turned, which is not necessarily good. I mean, I know how to receive with my back turned, but in this moment, I do beat the man with my first touch, able to turn away from him, but I'm just a little bit too slow to progress. And as you hear from the coach, that I need to drive with the ball, make sure I'm getting into those spaces, because right now it's a bit static and I was a bit slow. I lost the ball, but I got it again. Great defending. They're coming in, dropped to drop deep. Good ball. Continue. He has no help.
Can we join him? What you got in the tank?
Again, wasted. I feel like if we were playing in our positions, if I was playing out in the left wing, I could have used my pace to get that. But right now, all of us are in unfamiliar positions, and we just need to keep the ball and just show what we can do on the ball rather than just boot it up and play long ball. As you can see here, I'm playing more defensively to cover for this number 12 here. This number 12 and number 9 have been dangerous and been getting into the box, and right now it seems like we're playing with 2 center backs. So yeah, I'm just laying deeper to make sure they don't get the ball.
Open up so we can look forward before we receive.
Jump out, Dominic.
Looking back in there. Face up.
Right now, I think we're doing well defensively in the midfield now. This is where we start to gel, and we're actually pressing, making sure that we're pushing them into the areas we want to have them in. The first touch. So I once again anticipate the ball, make the interception. I play the ball too soft to my teammates. In my head, I'm thinking, I know he's on the smaller side, so I don't want to play the ball into him too hard. So I just roll the ball with the sole of my foot, and it ends up being too soft. You can hear the coach say, yeah, it has to be better than that, and it definitely has to be better than that.
There's the second pass.
Well done.
So, come on, then, W, then, man. Travel.
I was going to, as I'm receiving the ball, I'm looking into that open space and I see him making that run. But I hear also travel. So I'm thinking, okay, I can drive in. But then I see, and I look up and I see him making that run. So I'm thinking, if I play it to him wide, then I can make that 1-2 run in between these two central defenders right here. But unfortunately, he's offside. He didn't time his run. He's already offside before I even received the ball. I do play the ball to him eventually, and it is offside. But maybe I should have driven myself. But he was driving into my space, bringing both the defenders towards me. So really, it should have been the pass to him and the pass back to me. Then we progress. But we learn from it.
Good line, boys. Good cover, Harry. Well done. In the ball.
Brilliant, Patrick. Turn to
Good ball. Cyril back to me. Nice.
Forward runs now, Cyril. Forward runs, Tommy. Tommy, catch the game up.
Bad pass. Bad pass from me. I just look so slow in this game. Maybe it's 'cause- let me pause it. I just look so slow in this game. I just don't look like I want to be there at this point. That's how I look like I'm playing. That's very poor. Poor clearance from me. Poor clearance. Good tackle. Poor strength to hold the ball. Let's bring it back to I lose the ball off the clearance. Yes, bad clearance from me. Then I win the ball back and I see my midfielder making that run, play it to him. And unfortunately, he can't get a control of it. I think it was good that I put in the effort to win the ball back there. Unfortunately, we're not in it just yet. We haven't gone to the flow stage just yet. But as I said in the disclaimer, we only train 4 times, so we're not going to look like a solid unit in any shape or form.
Everybody got them in?
Very poor. Very poor way to concede the 3rd goal. Good turn. Good turn to get out of pressure. Player won the foul, can calm things down. Good ball. Unlucky. Great. Nice one. Foul.
Timmy!
Good one.
Timmy!
Not bad free kick. That was offside.
Tommy, Tev, recovery runs, well done, Tev!
Yeah.
Excellent, Tev!
So as you can see, I make a run back. I need to get back into position, and I'm able to anticipate the ball again.
Excellent, Tev!
I do unfortunately lose the ball off a good challenge. and I need to get back again. Just the thing I'd like to say is I think we just lose the ball way too easily. Here especially, we lost the ball way too easily. If we had kept the ball when we needed to keep the ball, I feel like we could have scored like 2 or 3 goals. Good work to win the ball back. That was good work to win the ball back at me.
Travel!
Good. Foul.
Ref, will do us up, please. All right.
Poor pass for me again. And by now I'm getting a little bit frustrated, you can tell. It was a poor pass for me, I just get back into position. Foul. That should have been another goal. He had all the time in the world to shoot that. In my opinion, I wasn't closing him down. No one was closing him down. So he could have shot that and scored. See, I'm checking my shoulders. I'm looking for the space to run into. My other midfielder has a lot of space in this right side of the field. I'm dragging. I want to drag these players to this area so that we can go over the top.
Yeah, I like that, Cyril. I like that. Get on the pitch, Tommy! On the pitch!
I'm stopping this. I'm trying to stop this number 9 from turning because this number 9, he was the right winger in the first half. This number 9 has been causing problems. So I want to stop him receiving the ball, stop him from turning. So I'm making sure I'm getting as close to him as possible, but not too close where he can just turn me and get behind me. He does the same thing there. I need to be in that space now. I don't know why I'm not there yet. Okay, now I'm set. Now I need to step up. Okay, it's offside. I was not set. I was not ready. I needed to get set and then step up. That's what I should have done.
Keep going, Sullivan!
Great run. Great run. Needs to play it. Oh, lucky. Great run from our center back again. Really shouldn't be playing center back, but good turn. I'm doing what I'm stopping the other team from doing. I'm stopping them from turning. So I get the ball here, make a quick turn, play it to my striker, and hopefully I wanted him to play it back to me first time so that we could progress and start moving. But unfortunately, the pass back wasn't so great, and yeah. But this is what I want to keep doing during the course of this game, the time we have left, just to make sure that we can actually get a chance to progress. Nice.
Forward, Dommy! Forward, Dommy!
Good ball. Unlucky. Good ball, good run. See, that's the type of runs I was trying to make, and I've been trying to make. I'll keep trying to make them.
Come on, Ishmael. Well done, Paolo!
Good strength and foul. Nice.
Alty. Mary Lee, because look where Sullivan is.
At this point, our centre back is in the striker position, and I'm also in this attacking position as well. So now it's two of us in this position. He's playing a 1-2 with our striker right now. So I'm just here like, okay, our centre back is here, our striker is here. What am I doing here? Let me try to get back. But the ball is coming towards me. I see him behind me. I leave the ball to him, and I'm trying to head back away, because obviously they're making a good move, and they're making, this is probably one of the best moves into the box that we've had in the moment. Now really disjointed, and we can definitely get counter-attacked. So yeah, let's continue.
Recovery run! Recover! Come on!
Great tackle, great tackle. It's a great tackle. Only centre back, 1v2 makes a great tackle to win the ball back. Great tackle. Good ball. Good ball by the keeper. Good turn. Good run. And there we go. There's Nian. Okay, so our first shot on goal of the game comes from a great turn and a great run from a central midfielder. I see him make this run. I see the space that I'm going to move into. That's where you can see me check my head. I see the space I'm going to move into. I see he's taking his touch. I'm running into that space. He makes that pass. And I'm thinking, okay, if this center back... I've now got the ball on the right side. My first touch should have been diagonal into the box, but unfortunately my first touch was straight. So that meant that I'd slowed down a lot and he was able to gain on me. Then my second touch, let me go back. Then my second touch took it diagonally, but by that time he had already covered enough distance to get close enough to me where I can't take another touch diagonally, which I would have needed to properly score and finish this goal. Now looking at it now, I think the best option was to shoot this. I don't think I could have played it to the striker here. Should have definitely finished this. This keeper was not covering his area well, but he was a little bit out, and the angle I was approaching from was a very hard angle to finish from, unless I could have chipped him. Maybe that was the best option there, to chip him. My touch that set up for this shot, was what let me down here, and that's why this wasn't a goal. I think if I had a better first touch, if my first touch was diagonal, diagonally into the box, then I would have had a whole room of opportunities to score. Funny thing is, this type of shot I've been practicing. And it's just unfortunate that I couldn't convert in this high pressure moment. But it's just something that it just means that you have to improve. No matter how much you think you train, no matter how good you think you are in the moment, you have to keep training and keep improving. That's the main thing. Yeah, unfortunate.
Brilliant, Patrick!
You need to go fast, Henley.
Another missed header from them. They just could have scored 3 goals off headers.
Let's go! Quick drink, come on!
And we're coming in for the 20 minutes.
Let's go,
It's unfortunate to come in off those 20 minutes, especially with missing that chance. You'll definitely see it in my posture and how I'm moving after I missed that chance, that I'm like, oh, I should have scored that. You'll probably hear it on video if I say, oh, I should have scored that. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, definitely an improvement from the first half. We played much better, had an actual chance, had some chances. Unfortunate that I didn't convert. As I said, I'll keep saying it again. I love to be critical of myself. Unfortunate. But yeah, the main thing is we just need to try to make this second 20 minutes even better. Okay, we switched keepers again. As you know, don't have a proper keeper. Switch keepers again. Now our striker is in goal. And we're going to see how it is in these next 20 minutes.
Dad, is it okay at the end though if we get a photo? Is that okay? Thank you, cheers.
Should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. I forgot that even happened. That should have been a goal. A mistake from our striker in goal. That should have been a goal. Again, our centre back is making aggressive attacking runs. I'm looking at the left centre back, I'm looking at the right centre back, and I'm like, they're way too small. If we get counter attack, this could be 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. He's leaving too small. They're not defenders, they're not even defenders, because I told you, people are not playing their positions. Two small players back in a 3-back. I felt, you know what, this is where I have to cover it, so I have to put in my defensive duties. So that's why you can see me in this centre back role here. Let's continue. Good turn. Unlucky through ball. I try to play the switch again. Try to see. Let's come back. So he plays to me. I'm able to control it. Fake the defender going on the inside, go on the outside. I see my right wing back making a run. I try to play it to him. It's blocked. It goes out. I see that I'm free and I have open space. I control the ball and I look up and I see again a striker making the run. I say, you know what? I'm just gonna play this ball, right? So I play the switch ball. Unfortunately, it doesn't get to him again. Obviously, they have taller players. I think it was a good decision to play this ball. On a different day, I feel like this type of ball would work. Good strength for me. Good possession, keeping good possession now. I see him open up his body. Obviously, that's my cue to make the run. I make the run, and I believe I would have got that ball. Still, that was my cue to make the run when he opened up his leg, because I knew from before he's playing those long balls. So that's what I mean. That was. let me pause it there. That was definitely the wrong idea to Ronaldo chop. Too easy. I should have seen that. That was way too easy. Too easy again. Another goal. Another chance wasted by them.
Double, Dolly. Forward runs.
Very nice. Very good forward runs. Unlucky. to note is I'm playing very defensively, and I think that's just one of a lack of stamina, and two, obviously our players are smaller and younger, so I'm trying to protect them by playing back instead of playing up front. Playing defensively, I'm recycling it while I'm keeping the ball now, making good back passes, but I'm not playing attacking, which I should be doing, and that's my strength. Yeah, another goal conceded. Oh, yeah. I feel like at this point we've just like at the team we just started to give up and our mentality started to drop, which isn't good. But yeah, I think our mentality started to drop and we just started to just lose concentration and lose focus. I feel like when you play with players you're not used to playing with, it's easier to get frustrated at little things they do. Our head started to drop a little bit, but I feel like we still just wanted to see the game out and just make sure that, you know, we still had a good time playing today. It's good that, you know, individually we can express ourselves. I would have liked to express myself more individually, 100%. I know I can do better than this than what we've just seen here. Definitely not one of my best performances. It was a stage to express ourselves individually and just to show what we can do against teams like this. Yeah, that's all I really have to say. Also had an impact. Being out of position also had an impact, but overall, I think we fared okay. We tried our best at moments. We tried our hardest at moments. Other times, I don't think we tried our hardest, but still, it was a great experience. The whole experience and playing and training with these people that share the same goals as you, that like want the same outcome as you in life, is very refreshing, and it's good to know that you're all fighting for the same thing. The whole camp was a very good experience. Met some very good people, very nice people, very good footballers, and very good people in general. I believed I was not, first of all, moving like as fast as I could. I definitely could move way faster than that. I have 100%, I know I can. I could have definitely scored that chance. I could have definitely provided more. I could have expressed myself way more, definitely. I feel like I wasn't confident with myself and my own ability, and I just kept passing the ball. And even my passes weren't so great, so really I didn't have much to show for the effort and work I did. 100%. Main thing is I could have definitely expressed myself more, and I could have definitely provided more for the team. Those are my reflections. This was the raw reaction of our match against Harbourtown FC. Obviously I can keep improving, keep seeing where I can do better each and every day and each and every match. So but I learned a lot of lessons from this game, from watching this and from watching myself. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you if you stayed to the end. I'm gonna have some highlights of this also, of my individual performance. See you in the next video. Oh shoot, this thing is still going.